It's like, it's kind of funny. Can I talk yet? Okay. So this copy of the Excel spreadsheet is just one that I have done like when I first did this lab before you guys actually started. So it doesn't like format the one together, but it's the same. Your mass column and your run over mass, and then the time, and etc. So is that okay? Is it kind of okay? The reason that I brought this up is so that I can show you what I'm expecting when you turn in that lab analysis. Okay, so all of the data that you put in already is perfect. You have the constants, and I believe, remind me if I'm right or wrong, we also did calculate the slope and the theoretical slope. Okay, so you did all of that, and you also graphed your data. You have your data points, and we did a best fit line, correct? Yes, we did. Okay, let's do the best fit line real quick. So did we get it graphed? Yeah. Okay, so then to do a best fit line, you click on the data that you care about, and then if you right click, you can go to add trend line, okay? And there, and it's not showing up on the projector, but you can see it here. You say linear because we know it's supposed to be a straight line, and you ask it to display the equation on chart, and then it will do that. Does that make sense? Okay. Go ahead, Daniel. Yeah. I know you did. I know. I'm almost there. Yeah, this is the piece I'm going to tell you. So, I'm going to actually delete that trend line because I don't want you to freak out about it. So, we got this one here. That's the one that we asked. And we got already, okay, all is well. I do want to take one step further, and that's what I wanted to tell you about today. That's why we're talking. Okay, so in addition to that data and that line that you have calculated, I also want you to make another column to calculate the t-squared theoretical. What should it be based on the equation that we So I went ahead and put in, and this is kind of ugly, you don't have to do it in quite that way, but I put it in so that we could calculate what those times should have been if we had done all of our measurements exactly right and all of that sort of thing, okay? And then I also graphed, so I went into the data, added data, I added a second one, and these dots down here, the dots, are the theoretical values, okay? So these ones are the ones that I took when I did the lab myself, and then the lower ones are the theoretical ones. Maybe yours will be better than mine. Mine was not very good, okay? But the reason that I want you to do this, number one, is so that I can see that you know how to graph a line and also find the trend line and find the equation. But also so that if you do lab up at this right up, then how to go. Because if you look at the line, you're like, oh, it's a pretty line. Not like a but now you got something like this, right? But over there. And so then in my conclusion evaluation, I could say, oh, this might be why my data was so poor for those last ones. Does that make sense? So that's what I would like you to do before, what did I say, the 29th or something like that? Yeah, before the 29th, okay? If you have any issues or questions, let me know, okay? If you want to walk through stuff with me, we can do that before after school, maybe even over lunch. I do also want to point out the labels on your graph. That's a good thing. It's kind of, good science practice there, okay? Questions about that? Okay, all right.